Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Let's spy on your person again. Let's see how are they feeling for you. What are their intentions? What are their feelings? Let's find out everything. I'm gonna do 5 shuffles and let's get started. By the way, this reading is for whoever is on your mind right now, whoever you're thinking about while watching this reading, whoever came into your mind. Alright? And it's gonna be timeless. So whenever you watch this video, it applies to you at that moment. Two more shuffles. So you guys had a fight. Yeah, they see you as like a super cold person right now. Like you are really cold at this moment. Or at least that's how they see you. Yeah, really bad fight. Really bad fight. So right off the bat, what I feel from this whole spread, the whole vibe is that they think that it's an unfinished business. They have an unfinished business with you, and something did not come to an end. Like you guys are fighting a lot though. With the 5 of Swords over here, guys, there's a lot of bullying and really bad type of fight. It's not like the type where you communicate and get mad at each other, maybe, perhaps. This is the type of fight where you bully each other, okay? Where you bully each other, maybe some harsh words or a lot of harsh words, or you guys are just really going at it with each other, you know? I think I don't know who's starting this. Maybe it seems mutual to me. It seems like a mutual energy, but they feel like it's an unclosed cycle where they feel like they need closure. Yeah, they feel this need to look for closure, but they don't have the strength. They don't have the strength to probably come forward and talk to you about things. They're just like worn out. They're just worn out from all this fight that you guys are doing. At some point, this person thought that you that they've invested a lot into this, and they don't know if they're gonna want to keep going, but they're not thinking like that anymore. They're coming out of that mindset where maybe they don't want to invest too much into it anymore. They don't want to keep going. They don't want to keep going because of a lot of fight. Because then if they invest too much, they feel like there's that fear of failure kicking in, that since you guys are already fighting so much, they don't know if it's gonna work. They don't know if they keep investing into this, their time and energy, it's gonna be beneficial for them or no. Because at the end, what if they're just investing resources into this and they don't get anything out of it but fights and arguments. And I'm not saying that you're starting anything with them. They could be the ones who are starting stuff, but they're playing the victim. That could be one. That could be a scenario for some of you guys, not all of you. But hey, this could play out too. You know, but that's how they're thinking, and they're not feeling defensive where they feel like they need to defend themselves, where they need to defend themselves. Yeah, and once the connection you guys shared once, like a really strong connection where you guys felt like, oh, we are for each other, like you're their person, they're your person, and it was pretty mutual too. So you guys know if the story resonates, you guys know that it resonates with you. You guys thought that you both love each other and this is how it's gonna stay. You guys feel connected at a really deeper level, and probably it could have turned into a relationship or a marriage for some of you guys too. But now it feels like now it's going sour, where everything is falling apart, and you guys are just it's just not the same anymore. Yeah, it's just not the same anymore the way it used to be. Yeah, I can. Yeah, somebody's giving up. Somebody's giving up on this because of so much resistance. Because of so much resistance, so much fighting. Somebody is just losing strength. Somebody's losing strength because because guys, a relationship is supposed to add to your life. It's like a partnership that we come into this partnership knowing that there's gonna be an exchange there, and we're gonna benefit out of that exchange, right? So it's supposed to add into your life, where it's supposed to make it better. It's supposed to make your life better. And if and because we work so hard, people work so hard, they spend probably like 8 hours, 10 hours at work, and after that when they come home, or it's supposed to be their safe space, it's supposed to be like a nurturing, safe place for them, and men and women, for both of them, I'm saying, your partner is supposed to be your safe space. And imagine going through so much rough time at work and all that work, and then you come home, you go through much worse. So instead of rejuvenating and recharging and going to work tomorrow, being fresh and going to work tomorrow, what's going on is the opposite, where you're going home and your energy is being sucked out from all the fights. No matter whose fault is Yeah, no matter whose fault is that, one person's energy will be sucked out, if not both, or maybe both, I don't know. But your energy is sucked out, and tomorrow you just feel depleted day by day. Day by day, you just feel depleted. You feel like this relationship is taking away from you more than it's adding. So it becomes like a sandbag. That relationship then becomes something that is holding you back from your growth and your life. You would be better off single rather than being in this relationship. You would be better off single. You know what I'm saying? So that's the kind of energy that I'm getting from this reading, to be honest. This is the kind of energy I'm getting, that somebody is thinking that, they want closure after the fight, but they don't have the strength to keep going in this relationship, because they know that when they're gonna come back, there's gonna be a lot of fights. There's gonna be more fights, or just the resistance is like all the way up, and a lot of bullying, a lot of fighting, and they are just done with that. They don't want to go through it. All right, and they don't think it's gonna get anywhere even if they keep investing, because maybe they have tried to invest into it and it's just not going anywhere. So maybe you guys are not compatible, you know. It's okay for things to not work out, right? I hope nobody's attached to each other, because when there is like an attachment, like emotional attachment, like a really strong one, then it's hard to kind of break away from that. But I just hope nobody is like that, like attached so bad that they keep putting up with a toxic situation when they need to just get away, and break it off. Yeah, yeah. I think one of the reasons why they're so defensive is because they feel like it's not a. They're not defending. They're sorry. The reason they're not fighting for this relationship is because it's not an equal give and take. They don't think it's a equal give and take. It's not like a balanced situation where one person is investing and the other person is also bringing something, right? So it's like a equal exchange or a partnership. No, it's just like a one-way thing for them, you know? It's like a one-way thing. They're thinking that just one person keeps putting in the work and carrying the weight of the relationship, and the other person is just not doing anything. So yeah, that's that's probably why, because it's just taking a lot out of them, and their strength is already depleted. But that's the energy of the reading, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you for your lovely comments. Thank you so much for your love, guys. And I will see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye.